Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Emlyn in the mix. Today we're checking out Impact Soundworks' brand new Reaktor synthesizer, Chro Nyx. Like all the finest hardware synths combined into a single plugin, does this live up to its expectations? I don't know. We're going to find out on today's show. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoy these videos, make sure to hit like and also consider subscribing if you want to see more videos like this, music technology, software and hardware. But without further ado, I think we just get stuck straight into today's plugin of choice. Well, it's actually running through Native Instruments Reaktor, which I haven't used for a long time, to be honest. But let's have a quick look around and just see what this thing has to offer. So I'm just on their website right now. The heart of the iconic JP8080 is what this is based on, is the DNA of a complete synth rack. So all the features of a sought after early analog modeling synth, plus the best elements from legends like the Roland Jupiter 8, Axis Virus, Nord Modular 2, Monopoly and Radius. And it's got dozens of oscillator engines, wave shapers and effects, 5 filter styles, a complete mod matrix, and it's ideal for 80s analog synth music, 90s classic trance and modern EDM digital hardcore. Now what I might do, not today but in a future video, is I should definitely look at doing perhaps like a song with this. An era of defining synth. So the Roland JP8080 revolutionized digital music when it was released in the 90s. It's most known for introducing the massive supersaw oscillator, which shaped the sound of the 90s dance music and gave us the Rude's infamous soundstorm. And so over 25 years later, it's now an expensive, hard to find classic. So Chro Nyx is a virtual synth that delivers that look, feel, and most importantly, the sound of the 8080 for a fraction of the price. Okay, so you're gonna get, if you love that 90s dance, that Rude sandstorm sound, we'll see if we can find, I'm sure we'll find the preset today. Maybe we won't, there's a lot of presets, so we'll see how we go. Anyway, I have a link for the website down below. I think we just get stuck into it. It's got all the bells and whistles you could imagine, modulation and movement, chart topping effects, which we'll have a look at today, filter from warm to extreme, and it's got an oscillator arsenal. But I think we just jump straight over and check this thing out. And thank you to Impact Soundworks for letting us look at this today. Look at this beast. Look at this. This is just classic 90s in my face right now. I'm just gonna muck around with it. I'm not gonna make a song. We've got the first preset open, analog bass. Let's do it. Yeah, it's got MPE, that's crazy. I don't know if you can hear that, so. And mod wheel action. Yeah, that's the MPE action there. So I've obviously got an MPE enabled keyboard and it's got futuristic additions. Obviously the 90s version would not have had MPE. All right, let's jump down to, we're in the factory here. I'm in basses. So we'll go to the next one, bass guitar. Nice. Just a bulk standard bass sounding guitar. That sounds pretty nice. We'll go to the next one, Big Ben. Yeah, if you want that 90s classic sound, you're going to get it with the Chro Nyx. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Dirty club bass, here we go. Boom. I'm trying to make that 90s sort of club classic sound for you. Here we go. All right, let's get another sound. Amazing. Donk. Just going through a few here. I'm loving the basses. I think maybe this thing is all about the bass. Nice effects on there as well. Mean Moggy. Moving bass. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. You're going to get that 90s vibe. You're going to get that 90s sound with this. It's really incredible. I think we get the idea on the basses. We jump back down to our factory. We've got tons of categories here. Bells, brass, effects, guitars, keys, leads. You've even got MP presets here. Organs, pads, plugs, sequences. Oh man, it's got the whole thing. Soundscapes, you name it, it's here. We haven't even looked around this actual plugin, but I don't think there's much looking around to do when you've got this many presets. You're pretty much sorted. Let's quickly check out keys. Fantastic. Classic keys. Oh yeah. '90s classic keys. Ecuador. Oh, this is Ecuador. So this is Sasha, is it? I'll see if I can play this. It's like dun 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 dun. Okay. Ecuador. We got FM keys. FM7. FM synthesis. All right, let's jump over to some leads. Amazing. BLO. Broken tape. When you want to write that horror score, it's there for you. Alright, let's go through a few here. Hardcore lead. Now this is going to give you 90s. Brooklyn bounce almost sounds. Yeah, that's hard. That is hardcore lead for sure. Oh, how quiet. I'm gonna try this. Ready? Up a bit higher. Oh, hell yeah. We got an octave higher. Rave Central, how choir. Oh, another one. If you're gonna make that sick late 90s, early 2000s hardcore techno, you are covered here. Heaps of decay, heaps of reverb. Oh, no way. Hang on, okay, don't do this to me. All right, I'm trying to get my 90s back in. Here we go. Okay, you know the song. If you know the song, you know the song. Yeah, it was an octave lower. Absolute massive track. Love Parade preset there. Love it. Man, you're gonna have a lot of fun with this. If you're making that early 90s or you're trying to recreate that 90s synth sound, this is it. This is the key. I did want to just quickly say, what have we got in the way of sequences here really quick? Okay, so we've got full running sequences. So now finally getting to that part in the video, I know we're going to check out some sequence presets, but before we do, obviously you've got these 6-7 pages across the top, which I haven't even shown you here. There's your main page here, which is the oscillator page. You can actually change all of these parameters. We're not going to do it on this video here, but you got essentially access to your LFOs, you got your amplitude, mod envelope, filter envelope, and so forth. Pitch control, voicing. Jump over here, we've got your filter control. So can open it up. Mod wheel may be affecting. No, it's on the LFO. You can increase your res here and all of that jazz, and your depth. You got 2 filters, and if you jump over to LFO, you might be able to see that going in here. No, I can't. But anyway, that essentially the mod wheel is just ramping the sound into these LFOs. You got 2 LFOs here. You got your matrix section here. And your sequence, which you can actually see here, so you could, I guess you could, you know, mess with it a bit, and you got your gate length and so forth. And then you got your FX page here, which you got some really amazing effects as well. Delay, bit of modulation, frequency, take the mod off, increase the color, and so forth. And then miscellaneous down the back here. There's also got who this plugin was developed by and so forth, Impact Soundworks, and all of the designers down here. So kudos to those people indeed, because this is an amazing sounding synthesizer. I guess we'll just go through a couple more sequences. All right, so you got this sort of stuff too. Yeah, super fun indeed. Acid glitch. Whoa. Alright, ambi floater. Arpeggination. I'm really sad we have not found the Darude preset yet. But I can guarantee it's in here, for sure. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to leave the video there. There is a lot to look at with this plugin, but you get the gist. This thing is nostalgic, written all over it, written into its code, at its core, at its heart. Unbelievable stuff indeed. Check it out, Impact Soundworks, Chro Nyx. Check it out, Chro Nyx by Impact Soundworks. Absolutely love it indeed. Incredible sound. Didn't even play with any of the presets really, other than just opening up new presets. I didn't play with the parameters to adjust, but you can get in the back end. You can get into those pages quite simply, and it's all using the Reaktor engine. If you don't have Native Instruments Reaktor, I'm pretty sure there's a free version which you can get to drive this particular instruments, to drive this particular instrument. Anyway guys, thank you so much for joining. If you like this video today, make sure to hit like on the way out before you leave, and hit subscribe if you haven't done that already. Also, I forgot to mention at the start of this podcast, so it's already too late, but we are on Spotify, hence the banner above, so you can listen to me. You can take me on the go. Just search Emlyn in the Mix on Spotify and you'll find this podcast. Alright guys, until next time, thank you again and peace out. Boom.